Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. You saw right, I made a financial decision that many of you may not like and many of you may disagree with. Let's get started and talk about it. First, I will say this. Many of you already know that have been following me for a while that our family is consumer and mortgage debt free, and we have been so now for a little over 2 years. So that has been a wonderful blessing. That being said, I have made a couple financial decisions that some of you folks who really like to remain debt-free in your life may disagree with. And let me get started to tell you about what that decision is. I know I've mentioned to you guys that I have sinking funds and I automate my savings each month so that I can remain debt-free, which is a good decision to do. Along the way, since becoming debt-free, we've had all sorts of Murphys and things happen. Example, we've had some unexpected home repairs and car repairs. Also, we had to replace an air conditioner, which that was a little over $6,000. Well, many of you wonder, well, Dawn, did you take the money out of your savings? That's where many of you may disagree. One thing that I take advantage of, instead of taking money out of my savings to buy big items, is a lot of times I use a 12 months no interest. I have purchased quite a few things over the last 3 years: computers, home repairs, car repairs, the air conditioner, which is the biggest one, and now furniture. And I've bought all of those things on 12 months, no interest. Some of them were 6 months, no interest. I think some might have been 9 months, but most were 12 months, no interest. I've paid off every single thing except for the new furniture that I just bought, and most likely I'll have that paid off by the end of December. That being said, many people that are frugal and on a debt-free journey, usually what they do is they create a sinking fund and pay cash for things. And so instead, I take advantage of the 12 months no interest. Many of you wonder why. I do it for a couple reasons. Number one, I don't like taking money out of my savings unless I really have to do it. I like to have sinking funds instead for certain things, and I also like to make sure to keep everything maintained where I'm not having to dig into savings. My savings right now is mostly for loss of income. So that's number one. Number two, if I can have a choice of paying it out 12 months no interest, that's better for me, because psychologically, if I were to take $6,000 out of my savings, it feels like scarcity to me, and I would rather pay it out over 12 months. As a matter of fact, when I paid off our air conditioner, I think I paid it off in 6 months. So I paid it off in less time. So number one, I've already got sinking funds in place to take care of a lot of things, and my savings is for basically income loss. Number two, I'd rather pay it off over time with no interest so that I can keep my money in savings. And number three, it does build my credit. I know many people that are debt-free don't think you need a good credit rating, but having a good credit rating has helped me out a lot for a lot of different things because I can get no interest on many things. I would pay cash for something if I would get a better deal, and there have been times where I've been offered a better deal if I would pay cash. Like if you paid it in full, you might get $200 off. I used to do that with my daughter's tuition and pay for the whole year because it saved me some money. So if I could save money, I would do that. But I don't save any money paying it out, and so why not take advantage of the 12 months no interest? That's in my book. I would like to know from you guys, do any of you take advantage of 12 months no interest, 6 months no interest, and pay it out over time instead of taking that money out of a sinking fund or savings and do it that way? Or do you prefer to pay cash? What works best for your family? This is why we call it personal finance. Each of us have a different situation, so what works for one person may not be a good fit for someone else. At the end of this video, I'll put some other videos. I'm going to see if I can find our debt-free scream and put that at the end of this video if you'd like to go watch it, and a couple other budgeting videos at the end that you may find interesting as well. That's all for now. I want to know how you're saving money today. I love you, I appreciate you, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.